Could and would. FNX on the secondary. Oh, strings together. 2, 3 in consecutive buck the trend early enough. Scenario going to be dropping the smoke towards connector. And out Tetris 3 do at least venture. You can see Rigon's equipped with a perfect weapon for a long-range engage. He has that peak 250. And Synopsy, he loves a lurk, does Synopsy. And there's 4 on B initially. So we will see a retake setup, I suppose. We've got no kit. And no fallen. Okay, Synopsy's actually getting to duel everyone on the wrong bomb site.
Okay, plan A, fight B is the strategy right here, as he wants to hunt down another. Having a look over the top of the pop plant, Vini will find the kill, but the bomb already down for 10 to 15 seconds. Problems here.
Yeah, and poor FNX doesn't have time to clear his corners properly. They are running very light on time. Rigon with a nice frag, but needs another. boltz has been spotted out as well. 1 CT, they say. Fur is still fannying around in windows, so I think we know how this one's going to go. It does look like BNE will take the first pistol, or their first pistol of this series.
Do you think you'd go to a BNE branded BNB?
A BNB. Oh, tracks Flatro. Big tag, and Fur's already won his duel as well. You can see the corpse of Fur, but he hit the shot all the same. Great one out of Fallen as well. No slouch on the scope rifle. Smoke down from the CTs. That will hold them at bay from this underpass progression. I say that, the boost actually well timed, and there's no one holding this. Vini might have a glance. And
the timing.
Just as he looked away, Rigon, surely a dead man. No warning shot to the side. Vini doesn't adjust to the head in time, and now Rigon allowed into the site. boltz down from dark. And their sight should be theirs. The only man that could possibly contest is FNX, yet to fire off his scout, hanging around towards Ticket. Okay. And Fallen's actually got Rigon down. Finishes from the early tags. And they got a man advantage now, Chad. This is getting sketchy. Very sketchy. No nades. It's just 2 Galils to defend against this 3-man retake, and it's softened up. So another body shot. Ugh. Messy from the Eagles and great from these scouts. 2 out of Fallen, 1 out of FNX, and it is just Scenario. Process of elimination points to Palace and Ramp. He has got the first of the fight.
Beautiful.
Vini, good for it, and plenty of time. Immediately, Imperial wrestled back for control after the successful pistol of the Eagles.
Well, I think it's a recipe for success for Imperial as far as these 4 spies go. The fact of this team, right, and I say seasoned vets, some older lads in the server here. FNX is 32. He has to be one of the oldest players, actually probably the oldest player. As Scenario, he's got something to say. They're up, they're quick, they're down, they're dead.
Goodbye. Rigon. Heard that, and maybe a rifle. A threatening presence, but the bomb is in the apartment, so options not too plentiful. He'd have to hit a banger onto Fallen, and that's exactly what he's done. Quick move now to maneuver elsewhere. The enemies have the bomb. Rigon doesn't have the strafe.
This would be a great round to get the team going, right? Rigon had to win out that 1-on-3 on the B bomb site where his teammates kind of dropped the ball a little bit with the retake coming on through. This would be a massive round to fire them up, because maybe that fire is necessary now. This is do or die for the Eagles, and they need to show that they're ready to play for exactly that. Their life is on the line.
All right, this is looking like a winnable 1v1. FNX would have to hit the first bullet out of his AK. Otherwise, Rigon can bring this into a 1v1. Oh, look in the wrong way, and it is that one bullet to the back.
Yeah, this is the difference, right? Normally this team, we talk about how good they are at trading. They're not even putting themselves in position to brute force in and trade, and there's one. They're in.
Yeah, look at boltz's off angle. Maybe he's got a good couple on the agenda. Finds actually GX at the tail of the pack, and now does tuck in. Counting on Fallen to provide some overwatch. He doesn't even need it. Look at boltz go. Multi-frags up, 3 from him. Flatro finds his first to avoid the 007. Ooh.
Yeah, ooh, indeed.
Oh, Fallen's going to get caught out by this. I love it. Rigon brave. Loud. Into dark. They should have an opportunity, but they're not worried about ramp. And a quick turn from Flatro keeps it competitive. Fallen on the triple, about to get a lot of bullets his way. Playing around the boxes in the open, he does go down, but FNX catches GX with that bomb. The first of a 1 versus 3 for FNX. Can he come up? Flatro hidden by the corpse. gallop over.
Wrong weapon for the job if he doesn't get in towards the site here. If they do a full execute, he will be behind the smokes here. Has to make a choice right now, Fallen.
Oh, not far off. Flat throws across. And in. Rigon posts his name in the feed. Can't build the second out of it. It's Fallen that's heavily tagged up, and it will retreat before the nades find him.
Should be a save here. You see Fallen already having that conversation. As mentioned, no money for a buy in the next. This means they can have a purchase. They'll have 4 rifles saved if they're...
Perfect. Takes down the healthy one. That nade has got Rigon's name all over it. It's in their interest to keep themselves alive here and healthy. So we will see things conclude. But a 4th now for the Eagles. Right down the gullet. And yeah, no real way back in. Scenario would have to really pop off. Already he's been spotted out, the warning shot's unloaded, Vini's got his cross back. Oh, he is tagging up boltz, but not going to be able to build upon it, and boltz is hunting for another. Fallen's the one to put it in the leg of GXX. And so successful, and a 1-out CT half. Just a single bullet away now.
It's looking very good for Imperial, isn't it? If they can continue to post rounds here, right? Mirage has been one of the closer maps we've had so far here throughout the major cycle, right? Well, maybe not major cycle, that's including RMRs, but the major itself, right? It's been one of the more steady maps. Obviously, we're in the CT side meta right now. If Imperial can get themselves 9, maybe 10, as Snary takes a shot, has to make sure he doesn't go down after time here. That would be salt in the absolute wound.
See, there's some confidence in Imperial setups as well. They go for a 3-man mid lane early. Decide they don't need the assistance from Vini, and Burt is good for it. Does what he says he could, and would. FNX on the secondary. Oh, strings together 2, 3 in consecutive order. That is brutal and out of order. Poor old bad news Eagles with nothing to celebrate. And GX, at least he's in the sight, but they're chasing him down. A nice first fight, but yeah, not allowed to cower. Will we see Vini just allowed to...
Underpass push 2 of them.
Try something. Yeah, CTs are going to hear this if they do go loud. For now, it's FNX's responsibility.
Vini could call them back. A is completely clear. He is not sniffing or seeing a single thing. Traditionally, you would see a player jumping towards ticket, but nobody is home. Is Vini going to call the troops back over?
Synopsy at least gets some exchange of information. Spots out 2. This is taking its time. Flatro will activate. Fallen trying to keep him alive, but Flatro has at least pulled BNE into a very competitive pistol. All 5 alive. Fur changes that, but the script not flipped.
Surely.
I mean, a bomb plant would be brilliant.
It would be wonderful.
And with the Scenari's current very hesitant positioning, there is a world in which they can just get across by brute force and numbers alone. That's a great start.
Have to run now.
Yep, here they come. Couple across, line of fire, and there with the frag
There's
from
the
boltz,
plant.
we get the bomb plant. Imperial get a lot out of a little there. Any frags now is a bonus. How does Fallen hit that? Okay, okay. Oh no, floor, 2 on the floor. Fallen, low, very low, but 2 frags on his Glock. He will finally fall. It is just boltz's P250 it's planted for him. GX should clear this. Oh my lord, he hit it. 8 HP on him. That really nearly became an Imperial full eco victory.
Flatro has to worry about ramp as well as the push-up connector window. Even spawn is a possibility now.
And I mean, this palace push is brilliant if you do commit to a ramp clear.
The timing, though, it's all going to come down to the timing.
He is coming. Oh, Flatro goes down to boltz. It is going to just be Synopsy up against a half buy. Now with rifle scooped up, it's
Default
much more
plan, it's a safe plan. He
It
can't
is
deny.
Safe. It is safe. Look at discipline. 1, 2, they run in, and he knows where Fallen is. He heard the scope. Process of elimination, and now with the sound, he knows it's 1 in Palace.
Default plan's a problem right now for Imperial. It's not planted for the members moving in from connector.
Yeah, Scenario can just get on the defuse. He's just going to hold it. 5 seconds. Who's going to challenge this? No one's going to challenge this. And a 10th is on the board. BNE secure it. Scary. Very scary. Flatro. Oh, he turned on him and finds boltz. A big delivery, and Scenario's already caught FNX as well.
Is this comeback really happening?
Synopsy, oh, didn't catch him. Didn't see him, and Vini will adjust in time. Rigon trying to find that trade, but Vini just about gets out of the line of fire. They're regrouping ramp. Flatro, previously seen in T-spawn.
He's very low on HP here, 22 points of health. It needs to be so careful playing around this connector smoke.
40 seconds as the three-man brigade.
If he looks towards a ramp, he'll go down to vini here.
Between the wickets, GX smoked off, doesn't find them through it. They got time, flash on CT, will deny GX. Flatro to use that smoke, hoping to hide in plain sight. Vini's there, he'll get another one done. A big frag to find if they can just deny that plant. It does go down, it's fallen in fur. 2 versus 4, and make it none again. Rigon just arrives and deletes at stake.
Job done. They're dropping back. All 4 of them quickly tucking on back. It's so quiet on B right now. Flatro is top mid. He could catch this right now. He's going to hear them. He's going to hear them in spawn.
He will. He will. He presses his ear to the wall and confirms their suspicions. Get your stuff over to A immediately. GX is knife out and charging. BNE have a lovely read of where the entire body of this assault is coming from.
Be careful.
Careful. Oh. Someone thought, yeah.
He's been heard.
They heard him. Oh, Flatro.
Oh,
he's going to
no.
give it up, and now with 50 seconds, they can go anywhere. It's no longer a guarantee. It's no longer a certainty. Synopsy has to adjust. A 2-1 split then. With Synopsy, perhaps he can tuck in. A bit of a snacks throwback for us in the final round of play. They're going through mid, though. 30 seconds, mid to short. Could be the play to find no resistance whatsoever. Fallen thinking it through. Look at this death ball. This is some retro Counter-Strike if ever I saw it. Just 3, make it 4, grouped up. He'll smoke off mid to cover from the short side.
Synopsy's pushing.
He's going T-spawn.
He's going the wrong side. They're in B. The bomb's going to go down.
Oh, the Eagles are going to have such a mountain to overcome, Chad. This is a horrible way to let it slip away. A major run. So much fun to watch. But Imperial may be throwing the knockout blow right here, right now. A hard sight to retake on a good day. Plenty of time to set up, a misread, a miscomm, a mispush. Bomb already ticking away. This is horrible to watch. Thinking it through, missed nade, found. A couple more is required, just 2 frags away, and Imperial will extend play, that's it! The Eagles, wings clipped by Imperial, the veterans, showing the power of that veterancy and experience. A 2-0, no less.
Yeah, the oldest team here at the...